Hey everybody, Greek Geek here. I left Orlando. I'm on a little staycation in Sarasota. There's a couple Ollie's here. We're gonna head into Ollie's #1, show you what they got, and do our usual toy hunt. All right, you guys know me. I am a comic collector. So we're in this graphic novel section. We're gonna check this out. $8 for She-Hulk. We're gonna pass. This one looks pretty sparse. Not much going on in the comic aisle. Some Suicide Squad. This is a very disappointing Ollie's here in Sarasota for comics. Hopefully the toy section will be better. Batman 100. Some Fortnite Batman 0 Point. Justice League New 52. Grant Morrison, I found that before. There's the X-Men Hellfire Gala. That's pretty cool. A whole bunch more Scott Pilgrims, $49.99. The Justice League Absolute Edition by Jim Lee. Superman Doomsday. Gotham Central. So some pretty good stuff here. All right, guys, so we made it to the toy aisle. This one is pretty stocked here in Sarasota. There is some good Super Mario figures from the movie, $9.99. Got Kamek, Peach, Cat Mario. Got these cool Ghostbusters figures. Peter Venkman, $8. Winston Zedmore. Looks like they have the whole set. Ray Stantz. I will pass on those. Those are kind of cool, though. And some retro He-Man. Clamp Champ, $15.99. That's the price.
What?
Gonna pass on that. Tons of Ric Flairs as usual. This one has more than a lot of the other stores. That's the only one. Still have a ton of these Star Wars figures. These are down to $4.99. Some of the original ones, cool. What else here? Still got the retro packaging that I had in the last video for $3.99. Still cannot find the Princess Leia Bouche anywhere in here.
You're not going to find it here.
Yeah.
That's like a lottery item, man.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yep. Chrysanthemum here, $9.99. That's pretty cool. Got a bunch of Mandalorian Scout Black Series. Beast Wars, and of course the figures that continue to rot. The Black Panther. Got a cool Marvel Legends there, $9.99. Namor, Submariner. That's all they have down there. And just like all the Ollie's, we've got a ton of Marvel Legends here. Captain Carter. Long's pretty cool. These are still $10. I'm going to pass. Yes, Shang-Chi. We got a bunch of Shang-Chis here. $9.99. You think anybody's paying $9.99? They don't even pay $1.99 for the Shang-Chi. Is this the same one that's $1.99? It's $5.99 here? I don't know. Stunt Squad. What else we got here? Some more Marvel Legends. More Young Jedi Adventures. Good luck to you. All right. Yes, sir. Finding some fellow collectors here in the aisles. Got some cool Batman Funkos. Selena Kyle. Love the Penguin Show. Not buying any of these toys. Oh, look at this. There's our Dr. Henry Jones. Not bad. $9.99. There's the Marvel X-Men Jet. We've got Bowser. Got some He-Man, Mossman. All right, guys, Ollie's #2. This one is in Bradenton, Sarasota. Yesterday I went to the beach, so this is the next day for Ollie's #2. Let's go see what they have. All right, you guys know I'm starting at the comics. People have been posting about these Scott Pilgrim 20th anniversary. I am not a Scott Pilgrim fan, but these are $49.99 for the box set. They've got a whole bunch of them. Still some Court of Owls. What do we have here? We've got an Omnibus. Black Panther, early years. I'll probably pass on that. Wonder Woman Black and Gold. That's cool. I haven't seen that. Some cool covers, I think, by Adam Hughes. Bunch of Aquaman New 52. Dark Knight. David Finch covers, I believe. Still have the Bendis Superman. All right, and just like every other Ollie's, we've got the same Star Wars Black Series figures and the retro figures. But there's Obi-Wan. I didn't pick him up before, so
hello there.
I might actually grab him for $3.99 and a 15% off coupon. Grief Karga, rest in peace, Carl Weathers. That's pretty sweet. Still the same Black Panther stuff.
Wakanda.
Nothing new. More Wakanda Forever and Shang-Chi. You guys know the drill. That's kind of cool. Look at that. They got Sue Storm, Fantastic Four. That's a really cool figure. $9.99. I don't see anybody else. I would actually maybe buy Mr. Fantastic if they had him. Got some He-Man stuff. Wow, look at that. We got 40-year-old Virgin. Belushi. I don't know what those are. What is this? Scott Hall. And Braun Breaker. Interesting. There's the X-Men 97 jet that I did a review on recently. Pretty good piece, but you can get it cheaper on Amazon. Use my referral link from my last video. Cool Bowser for $14.99. Let's see over here. Even more Shang-Chi. Another Invisible Woman, Sue Storm. A terrible Thor. Look at that. Is that Thor or like... I don't think that's Thor. That's pretty sad. Oh, hey, look at this. Random Helena Shaw. Arguably the worst part of the last Indiana Jones movie. I have not seen her. I don't think she's worth anything, but there's two of her here. Iron Man Model 1. Got two of those. That's cool. $9.99. Got a bunch of these Submariner Namor Legends. It's kind of freaky. Beast Wars. And of course, it's not Ollie's without about 46 Ric Flairs. And then we've got these wacky Ghostbusters. These are pretty cool. They look like something out of the 80s. But saw them at the last store, not buying them here. And again, this is insane. $15.99. What was this? Like a $29.99 retail price at Target? I mean, who's coming here to a closeout store and paying $15.99? Not this guy. And some Masterverse He-Man stuff. Check it out, guys. A whole section of Wakanda Forever for $9.99. Got like helmets. Shuri with the vehicle.
Wakanda.
Never ends. Another graveyard. Nobody cares about these young Jedi adventures. It's kind of a cute Yoda, but these will be here forever like the Shang-Chi as well. But if you're into that, check it out. And yet another section of young Jedi adventures. Cool little playhouse there. $17.99 for the Crimson Firehawk, and it just keeps going higher and higher. Got some cool different board games and other things here. I don't know what that is. Super Mario costumes. Got some Stranger Things Little People. The Little People were cute, but they've got every theme now. Seinfeld. And this too has tons of Ahsoka. I think she was cheaper at the last Ollie's I went to. She's $14.99. I think she was $7.99 in Orlando. A little more expensive here in the Bradenton Ollie's. And a whole end cap of Marvel Legends. Secret Invasion. $9.99. Tons of them. All right, I'm going to take a look in the Nerf stuff real quick here. My son loves Fortnite. This thing is huge. Takes the big bullets. It is $12.99. I think we'll probably bring that home. This thing is super heavy. He'll love this. All right, guys, Greek Geek back here at the Collector's Lair. I visited two Ollie's, one in Sarasota and one in Bradenton, in between some beach time at Siesta Key. Very similar ollies, similar to my video that I did last month with a few new finds. You saw that there was that Scott Pilgrim box set, $49.99. About a month ago, people were paying like $180 on eBay, and folks on Reddit were going nuts over that. I saw the Scott Pilgrim movie. I'm assuming the books is what that's based on. No clue, but I didn't buy that. If you're looking for that, I think there's two versions, a color version, black and white. Those were readily available. I did say, I think it was the second part of my video, second trip, that I was not going to pick this up. But who am I kidding? An omnibus, $34.99 with my 15% off coupon, took it under 30 bucks. Black Panther, the early years. And when you've got those iconic first issues, his first appearance in the Fantastic Four, I never read those. So this is a perfect volume. Probably won't get to it for a while, but perfect volume to just see the origin. You don't even have to read the whole thing. At this price, who cares if you read half of it? Awesome value for $29.99, basically after the coupon. I did grab 5 of the Henry Jones. I did sell 2 from my last trip to Ollie's. I think I got like 28 bucks a piece. So I'm going to try to sell a couple of these, keep 1 or 2 for myself. Some of these that I'm going to show you, I'm going to keep for giveaways. If I can get to 500 subscribers, I might do a giveaway. As you can see, I did buy more of the Palpatine, Han, and Luke Skywalker Kenner retro figures. So I've got quite a few of those, same as that last video, but for the 15% off, I loaded up. These are great for trading at different toy cons, giving to friends, Toys for Tots. I always keep some toys for that. One new thing that I did pick up, I've seen this before, but I love Obi-Wan Kenobi, love Ewan McGregor's portrayal. So I grabbed this. I did not get Reva, the third sister, or the Grand Inquisitor, but I love having that classic retro Kenner card. Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan, comes with his blaster and lightsaber, $3.99. Last but not least, my son's into Fortnite, so pick this up. It's about a $30 gun, $12.99. He's loving that. So that's it for this video and these 2 trips to Ollie's. Help me get to 500 subscribers. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.